excels in nature's craft, and this too hers. Savitri is on the verge of making a great leap into the nothing, into God's nothing. She has to be God's void. She has already found a soul. In her soul is already established the Divine Shakti. The Divine Shakti, her image, that deity is already present in her heart. That power is there in Savitri. But Savitri's nature is also there. Savitri's nature, because of her human birth, because of that birth, nature coming from the inconscient source is present in her. The vital, the physical, the mental, all these ingredients of the inconscient are still present there. And that nature also has to be got rid of. The discovery of the soul is a necessary condition, but not a sufficient condition for Savitri to accomplish the mission for which she has taken the birth here. Savitri was as if claiming the distinction of being somebody different from others. She was claiming the crown of a separate birth. Surely she is that, but as far as her nature is concerned, it is the same as the nature of everybody. And that crown of distinction of separate birth, she cannot fully claim if that nature persists, it still exists there. In fact, because that nature, there is a great invasion rushing towards Savitri, the great dread, the formless dread, formless, shapeless, endless dread rushing towards Savitri. It has the power to efface heaven. In fact, it has the power even to forbid her very being. Savitri is therefore advised by her guardian power, by the guardian spirit, the Supreme Savitri. She is advised by her to conceal her gain, her soul which she has discovered, to hide it from the dread which is invading her. She must protect her soul. She must not expose it to the enemy. She must hide it behind the luminous rampart of her depth. Behind the ramparts, luminous ramparts of her depth, she must hide her soul. The strong, bright ramparts. She must banish. For that to happen, she must banish all thought from her. She must become God's pure void. She must consent to be nothing. She must be none. She must be God's none, God's nothing. Savitri receives the command and she sets herself on the yogic path, on the occult yogic path, to guard herself and move forward to be God's nothing. In that process, she first sees the birth of thought. Her gaze first meets the birth of thought, wherefrom this thought comes, wherefrom these imaginations flare up, from where they come up. Imaginations flare up from her breast. Inner chambers of the spirit's house open out. Beings of subtle realm appear. The unseen grows visible. The inaudible, what could never be heard, what can never be heard, that becomes audible to her. Savitri sees many bursts of thought. Thoughts themselves are without birth. But when they enter into action here, it looks as though they take birth. Savitri sees many bursts of thoughts. Thoughts can come from the cosmic field. The thoughts can arise from the subtle body itself. From various places they can come. Savitri has to remove all that. Our thoughts are a finished cosmic product. Our thoughts pass through the subconscious region and are sold. This product is sold in the Times Mart. They come to us, and as if we become the originator of these thoughts. Here they appear belonging to an individual. My thought, your thought, her thought, their thought. It is as if they are appearing from the individuals. They belong to the individuals. In reality, they are actually coming either from the cosmic field or from the subtle body. When they enter into the process of time, this product appears in the mart of time. And the moment you buy that, you start claiming, it is my thought. But it is never your thought. This is what happens in all the cases. All here is nature's craft. Everything else is nature's craft. And this too is the craft of nature. All else is nature's craft, and this too is hers, is nature's. Our tasks are given. They are not really originating from us. Our tasks are given to us. We are but instruments. The power that acts in us is not our force. It is somebody else who is acting. What comes from that force, from that power, when least defied, is most divine. What is necessary for us to be true to that power, to let that power act in its trueness. All else is nature's craft, and this too is hers.